Good morning. It is about 6 a.m. I really want to go back to sleep, but I can't. I have work today. My last writing vlog was during the quarantine, which obviously was not a typical day for me, so I wanted to do another writing vlog where I showed how I write with my regular 8-hour-a-day job. So my first shift is at 9:30. It is about 6 a.m. now, so I'm going to go feed my dog and take him outside real quick, and then we'll do an early morning writing session. So this morning writing routine doesn't always happen. I would like it to happen every morning, but it doesn't always happen every morning. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I work out in the morning. I usually go for a run, and then I have to stretch, and then take a shower. So many birds screaming. But yeah, I can't always do writing in the morning. And honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm going to start strength training starting in August. And I want to do that on Tuesday and Thursday mornings. So that's going to eat up a lot of my morning time. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. I don't know if I'm going to try to wake up earlier to fit in both writing and exercising, but it also seems like a lot, so maybe I'll move the writing session somewhere else. But for right now, what I've been doing is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I work out, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I write in the morning, and then obviously weekends, I write in the morning and all throughout the day. Oh wow, loud air conditioner went on too. That's cool. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to make a cup of tea, have a little breakfast while I'm waiting for my tea to steep, and then we'll start that first writing session. So let's do it. It's about 8 a.m. I did an hour of writing, and I think that's enough for right now. I am doing Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm very close to the end of the draft, so I'm not going to be finishing up the story today, but I do definitely think I will be done by the end of the week, which would be awesome. And then I can do another draft and do it all over again. Yay! I'm going to go get ready for work, and then I will probably catch up with you guys again for the afternoon writing session, which will be on my lunch break. So I'm gonna go get ready, and I'll see you then. It's 1 o'clock, and it's time for my lunchtime writing sessions. These are the writing sessions that I get in the most often, particularly post-quarantine. Our break room only has limited seating, and we do have outside areas where staff can sit, but they tend to be pretty filled, so I usually just end up eating in my car. Ooh. But it's actually kind of nice. It gives me a little bit of time to focus on whatever I need to do, and writing is a part of that. Usually how I structure these lunchtime writing sessions is I take a half hour to eat a quick lunch. I bought these RX bars. I've been eating these for quite a while, and I do like them. I have them in all different flavors. So right now is the mixed berry one. So that's pretty good. I've had that flavor before and I like it. Just quick, easy lunch. I have a water bottle with me too, so I'll drink some water and maybe watch a video or two, and then we'll go ahead and do the writing session for about a half hour. I'm going to be writing on Scrivener on my phone. It will sync up with Scrivener for the desktop that I was on this morning, and I can pick up exactly where I left off. A lot of people do ask me why I choose to write on my phone rather than write on the iPad, which is what I'm going to film the time lapse on. And it's really just because, honestly, I don't like the cramped little keyboard that I have for the iPad. And it's not really comfortable in the car. It's just a lot easier to use my phone. I'm going to eat my bar real quick, and then we'll write. All right, that writing session went pretty well. It was about a little shorter than a half hour, about 25 minutes. And now I have to go back to work. I have my mask back on so I can go back into the building. And I will catch you guys probably when I get home from work, and we'll get ready for an evening writing session. See you soon. So it is about 7:38. I got home around 6:30, just finished up dinner, and now I'm going to make a cup of tea and have my evening writing session. Now again, as a disclaimer I have given for all of the previous writing sessions, sometimes the evening writing session doesn't always happen. This is the thing I really want to stress, is like, this is an ideal writing day. This is not what ends up happening every day. This is like my goals for the day, but life gets in the way sometimes. You know, sometimes at night I need a little time to relax. Sometimes at night I want to hang out with a friend or just do something else, or edit a video for the channel. So it doesn't always happen that I end up writing. I tend to prefer writing in the evenings though over writing in the morning. I think just because I am a little more focused and a little more ready for writing in the evenings. I don't know why. I feel like my creative juice is flowing more than it is when I first wake up. I think just because I'm tired. But yeah, I think we will go ahead, do this evening writing session, then we'll maybe do a little bit of reflection and talk about things a bit. And we will end the video exactly where we started the video, which is in bed. It was a pretty productive day overall. I had 3 writing sessions, 2 longer ones and 1 shorter one. And I think I got a lot done. Obviously, I didn't get as much done as I would on the weekends where I can do much longer writing sessions, but it's enough to keep me moving forward. And as I said earlier, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you know, this was an ideal writing day, and sometimes it's not always ideal, unfortunately. Sometimes there are a lot of different things that I'm juggling at the same time. And I think when you are committed to writing with having a full-time job, that's always going to be the case. You know, I would love to say that writing is the top priority in my life, but unfortunately it's not. I'm an amateur writer. I do it because I love it. I would like to be published one day, but even when I am published, I don't think I would ever make enough from it to be able to support myself unless I wanted to freelance on the side, and I just don't really want to do that. So this is kind of a long-term reality for me. You know, I'm going to be looking at always writing with a full-time job, and I think it's manageable, but I think that there has to be that understanding that while writing is the priority, there are other priorities. You know, working my 9-to-5 job is a priority. Taking care of myself, eating healthy, and exercising is a priority. Spending time with my family and friends and being able to be there for them is a priority. There are all of these different priorities that are constantly going to be vying for my attention, and I just really have to try to balance them the best way that I can. There are days like today where I'm going to get a lot of writing done, and there's days where I might not get as much writing done, but I think if I always try to make some time for writing, I will be able to move forward with a lot of these projects and hopefully get them to a place where I'm happy with them. But for now, I am almost done with Camp NaNoWriMo, which is exciting. I have one or two more chapters left. There's one scene I actually have to go back and write that I skipped over because I just wasn't in the mood to write it. But I'm definitely going to be finished with this draft before July 31st. And by definitely, I mean hopefully, because there are no definites in life, are there? Except, of course, for death and taxes, as the old joke goes. But yeah, looking forward to finishing up Camp NaNoWriMo, and then we'll see what comes next. I'm probably going to continue working on the Nightmare Initiative, which is the current project that I'm working on now. I might do another draft of that. I haven't decided how I'm going to approach that draft yet, but I think I'll save that for a different writing vlog. Thank you for following me along on my mundane writing day. It was fun for me to film. I had a good time with it, and I'd like to do more writing vlogs in the future. I'm gonna go get ready for bed, but I hope you all have a lovely rest of the evening, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!